The program was created primarily because we see, the responsibility we have to the development of youth basketball within the country. I think, the professional game within this country needs to understand its responsibility to growing basketball. Player development program primarily is for people that are already playing at a level. They may already be playing for National League teams, whether that's, in and around the Surrey area, whether that's further afield, whether, over the future, whether that's playing teams for clubs that are the Surrey 89ers. But it's being able to access either, at certain points during the year, whether that's, performance camps or travel teams, or even remotely, programs that we're trying to put together. So it's trying to, add addition to what clubs are being able to do and resources that clubs are able to provide. Thinking of areas like strength and conditioning, mental performance, expertise that we have within our club, and perhaps those junior teams or people from areas that don't have a structure locally to them that they can plug into. Hopefully this is a way that they can, experience a more elite level, something that will help them develop outside of their clubs or in hours that their clubs can't provide.
I think here was the best place because then immediately I'm like practicing because as soon as I came here, Lloyd was like, the practice on Tuesday, be there. That was it. And I was like, yeah, I'm straight into the system. In fact, last year I used to be skinny, so, lifting weights, having access to the gym, cardio, stuff like that, makes me be at the level to be at the pros. But then now it's time to, get the experience and stuff up. I say, it's one of the top pathways due to the coaching.
The goal is to lift the level of basketball on a broader spectrum. So, by helping youth players across the country or within Surrey, is hoping to lift the level of junior players. I think everything is connected. That's something that we understand. The better the level of the base, the better the level of professional players coming into our game. The better the level of the professional players, the better British basketball is in the wider world. And the better the level of our national team, that increases the profile for both our league and the national team, which I think go hand in hand, and they can support each other to grow the game, to make it more commercially sustainable, to make it bigger, to make it better in every level.
Obviously, training with the pros every day, you learn quick and you get better much quicker. So yeah, it definitely felt like a whole different level. Lloyd, of course, as a coach, he looks after obviously Dan too, they both mentally, they're really locked in on helping the youth of British basketball. So I knew it was a good choice.
I would say the message is it's a tough road. I think that that can't be underestimated how difficult it is to be a professional, but the only way that you can get there is through hard work. And I think that, as we said at this moment in time, there is it's a struggle for certain players to get the opportunities needed. Court time, expertise, the overall program of what they need, touched on video analysis, strength and conditioning, mental, development as well. So programs like this hopefully can help fill some of those gaps that there currently are in the UK. And I think over time, again, we want every team, every club, every opportunity to be great, that everybody across the country can access things, whether that's with us or with somebody else.